Welcome, everyone, to a Robot Combat League. However, all of the competitors are made out of Legos from a small bin. And that bin doesn't have a lot of wheels, so only one of the robots actually has wheels. So yeah, low material supply. But along the way you will see lots of destruction as these robots fight to win the second season of the LRCL. Well, the first season went untelevised, so yeah. Well, this is gonna be fun. Okay. Yeah, we made an intro there, from Canva. So, yeah, anyway, so this is the LRCL, Season 2. It took place a bit after we finished the first LRCL, season. It was a very small tournament. We only had 14 competitors. They all seemed to do pretty good. And in the end, a robot named Schrodinger's cat got the victory. As you can see, from this banner of Schrodinger's cat up on the door there. Yeah. So, basically, this year is gonna be just, like last time we did this. We have 28 robots. They will fight in a qualifying round, against one other robot to determine whether they get into the 16 robot tournament or not. And we're gonna also choose some robots to get into the tournament even if they lost, if they put on a good performance. That was a big flaw of ours during 2013. Well, yeah. Anyway. Tonight we have 5 fights. Hopefully they will all be good, and we took in extra measures to stop out of the arenas, because that was what won. And we also have all of our other competitors here. You probably can't see a lot of them, but, yeah. So, let's get this started as quickly as possible. I don't know how long this computer can film the video. So, so first we have, Radioactive versus New Cruelty. Both of these robots are in real life. They were pretty, they weren't very good designs because we have limited resources. This is Radioactive. They're a new robot this season. And same with New Cruelty. We don't know what these robots can do, so it'll be a fun fight to watch. Echo, set a timer for 2 minutes.
2 minutes, starting now.
These robots have 2 minutes to knock each other out before there's a draw. So New Cruelty is getting under radioactive. Going with a bit of a box rush there. New Cruelty is kind of spinning out of control. Radioactive camera was bent. And New Cruelty getting around radioactive self-rights. But, yeah. A lot of ground game of wars here. And radioactive hammer looks like it just suffered extreme damage. And now it's fallen off. So, that hammer has been with us since the first season, and it's not very stable. Its original owner, Sparky, retired after only 1 season. Oh! And now both robots are inverted. Now, New Cruelty does not have a self-rider and is not invertible, but Radioactive does with that small little piece of a hammer there. So Radioactive will take the win. Echo, cancel 2-minute timer.
2-minute timer cancelled.
Alright. Good job to Radioactive. Honestly, I wasn't sure who was going to win that one, but now they're going to advance to the round of 16. As for New Cruelty, we'll see what the judges or the selection committee think. Anyway, here's our next fight. Our next fight is also between 2 real-life rookie robots. Well, not rookie in this year, but rookie to this league. We have Mobius versus Overkill. So Mobius, they're a full body spinner. They look like they have the potential to do pretty good, but their weakness, I'd say, is that they are not invertible. And it looks like a control bot could easily get under there. Overkill it is a bit of an experiment. We tried making, this is the best replication of Overkill's weapon that we could do. Clearly is not as sharp as a knife. It's smoother than my fingers, but of course we can't slice Legos in half. So Overkill played in some exhibition matches before the season started, and it went 2-0, which surprised everyone. We weren't sure what to expect from this robot, but Overkill does look like a good contender for the championship. But anyway, let's begin this fight. Echo, set the timer for 2 minutes.
2 minutes, starting now.
And Mobius is spinning up. Overkill is powering the spin down. Oh, and it looks like Mobius has lost one of its little blade things, and it has lost its other one. And it was inverted by a good timed knife by Overkill's knife. Well, that was a good job to Overkill. They have defeated Mobius. Echo, cancel 2-minute timer.
2-minute timer cancelled.
Alright, so now Overkill will also be moving on to the round of 16. Mobius, of course, we're not sure of. And now we have our first returning robot from last season versus the first custom made robot to fight in this season. We have Bronco versus Event Horizon. Bronco is the reigning 1 seed and the reigning runner-up. They lost to Schrodinger's cat in the finals. This season, they've brought their flipper up a bit, because last time it was getting attached to the Lego base and disabling the flipper. That was how they lost to Schrodinger's cat, actually. As for Event Horizon, they are a new robot. They have a horizontal spinner and a little tail thing. I guess it's I don't really know what that is. But they look like a promising robot. They just don't have a self-riding system, which could complicate their situation with Bronco. Let's see how this fight goes. Echo, set a timer for 2 minutes.
2 minutes, starting now.
Alright. Event Horizon. Oh, and there goes a big chunk of Bronco's flipper. And they're able to self-right, but now they do not have the head of their flipper. Ooh, and now their entire flipper has been knocked out, and Event Horizon is attacking them, showing no mercy. Ooh, and now Bronco has been inverted. Without their flipper, they cannot get back up. This might be a win for Event Horizon. And it will be. Nice job, Event Horizon, for taking out the reigning runner-up. Echo, cancel 2-minute timer.
2-minute timer cancelled.
Alright, well, that was also a fun match. It's interesting to see the new robots take out the old ones. And now Event Horizon will get their guaranteed bracket. Bronco, it's all in the hands of the selection committee. Meanwhile, you'll have our next fight, Axel versus Tombstone. Both are returning from a disappointing LRCL season 1 tournament. They both lost in the qualifying rounds to the round of 8. So and they weren't picked to get back in. So they are both horizontal spinners, but they're a bit different in their approach. Axel, we have a big horizontal spinner in the front. We can see they've added some armor due to the new 5 Lego minimum rule. They are still not invertible, however. But now that they're facing Tombstone, it might not be that much of a problem. Tombstone, Axel lost to Warrior Clan in the qualifying rounds, just so everyone knows how they lost. Tombstone lost to Beta, so both of them lost to eventual semifinalists. They have a bit of a different approach with their horizontal spinner. it's probably the most dangerous weapon in the field this year due to its absolutely huge size. It is invertible, and so far the robot does not have any weaknesses that we know of. They have not made any revisions to their design since last year, so they're confident in their design, so hopefully they have the right to be. We'll see who wins this one. Echo, set a timer for 2 minutes.
2 minutes, starting now.
Ooh, and a big hit by Tombstone right on the gate. And now, Axel's spinner's off, and there have already been inverted. This could be a quick win for Tombstone. Well, nice job to the Tombstone for getting that one over with quickly. Echo, cancel 2 minute timer.
2 minute timer cancelled.
So good job to Tombstone for moving on. Now, our final fight of the night is one where we will have Warrior Clan versus Titanium. Warrior Clan is a multi-bot, a three-part multi-bot. Their plan is mostly to ram the other robot, and they've won consistently against their first 2 fights against horizontal spinners. But when facing a lifter in Schrodinger's cat, they lost. Seeing as Titanium is not a lifter, that might complicate things. But they're still a good robot. They got into the semifinals, and they're looking for something more than that this year. Titanium, on the other hand, is a rookie bot. They have a hammer. This hammer has not really been tested out. We'll see what it can do against a cluster bot such as Warrior Clan. But yeah, let's start the fight. Echo, set a timer for 2 minutes.
2 minutes, starting now.
And Titanium also, so is Warrior Clan, surrounding them. And now the small robot gets, the large one manages to, wedge Titanium over. All of the Warrior Clan robots are getting under Titanium, so, and the first robot has been knocked out. And the second one, all of the robots have been knocked out, mostly because, I don't know, they probably did that to themselves. Titanium might take this one. Echo, cancel 2 minute timer.
2 minute timer cancelled.
Well, a good job by new robot Titanium for knocking out one of the reigning semifinalists. They will now get a confirmed bracket spot in about a week. So, this was a relatively good, a good episode so far. We we hope you enjoyed it, and we hope you'll stay tuned for the next one.